السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear brothers and sisters, this is our last session during Ramadan, or this Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of us, Allahumma ameen. We have been having very nice time, alhamdulillah, throughout the past past nights, and communicating with everyone via those channels has been a privilege and has been an honor, alhamdulillah. May Allah accept from all of us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us together again on another Ramadan, Ya Rabbi, Ameen. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us together back to the masjid, Allahumma Ameen. So tonight is the Friday night, which is the night of the 30th of Ramadan. If we have Ramadan tomorrow, we still don't know. And today is Friday, the 22nd of May, 2020. And inshallah, we have Brother Faisal Ali, who will be giving the adhan, inshallah, live. Brother Faisal, حفظك
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
حقا لا إله إلا الله. اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه المقام المحمود الذي وعدته رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد نبيا. I want to say, as I see the messages coming from Imam Ali Tas, may Allah bless his heart, that Brother Faisal Ali was an instructor, a Quran instructor at the Diyanat Center. And mashallah, I saw him, I witnessed how he was a great instructor, and he was with the, mashallah, teaching the kids over there. I wish I was one of his students. But in fact, just to let you know, about 20 years ago, Faisal was my student when I was teaching at Al Huda School, and he was a first grader. And then I saw him teaching at the Yanat Center about a few years ago, and I thought, wow, I wish I'm a young one, like a boy of the ages of his students, and I will be joining his class. For how much I was incredibly happy to see him, mashallah, see his character and see his attitude. So Jazakallah khair, Imam Ali Tas. We are so much happy to see you here. I wish you can join us, inshallah, soon. Inshallah, soon, bi'idhnillah, we'll have you join us in virtually, Allahumma, bi'idhnillah. Jazakallah khair, Brother Faisal. So we have Brother Abdullah. Abdullah Madad, he will be reciting, inshallah, from Juz' Amma, the beginning of Juz' Amma, from Surah Amma, bi'idhnillah. Brother Abdullah, you are live. You can go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا ونباتا وجنات ألفافا إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا يوم ينفخ في الصور فتأتون أفواجا وفتحت السماء فكانت أبوابا وسيرت الجبال فكانت سرابا إن جهنم كانت مرصادا للطاغين مآبا لابثين فيها أحقابا لا يذوقون فيها بردا ولا شرابا إلا حميما وغساقا جزاء وفاقا إنهم كانوا لا يرجون حسابا وكذبوا بآياتنا كذابا وكل شيء أحصيناه كتابا فذوقوا فلن نزيدكم إلا عذابا إن للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Jazakallah khairan, Brother Abdullah, Hafizakallah. Thank you very much. So Abdullah is the son of Brother Abdul Samad Madad. And Abdul Samad Madad is one of our beloved instructors of Quran at the Murtaqi Institute. He is the lead of that Murtaqi Institute, which is the Hafdh school at Al-Hafdh, it's Hafdh school at PGMA. And mashallah, Brother Abdul Samad has been a reason to attract many of the community children to come and join that program for Hafidh. And I have been asking many of them. They were extremely happy and alhamdulillah enjoying it and learning a lot from Brother Abdul Samad. His son Abdullah has completed the Quran memorization at Al Huda school last year, and now we just heard his tilawa, mashallah. May Allah bless his heart. Allahumma ameen. Jazakallah khair, Brother Abdullah. Barakallah fikum.
جزانا وإياك.
Okay, so I think many people are asking about the day of Eid, and I am asking too. We still don't have an answer, to be honest with you. So what we have been hearing from some of the experts in astronomy is that it's very difficult, if not impossible, to do the moon sighting anywhere in the globe during Friday, I mean today. But we've been also hearing, because PGMA follows the methodology of the global moon sighting. So if we have a credible moon sighting anywhere in the globe where we share with them part of the night, then we will take that as a reason for us to announce Eid. So that's what we follow, and we usually work the same way with what Amjad does, which is the Assembly Muslim of Jurists of America. So yeah, I mean, we have heard some I would say declarations of moon sighting that has happened perhaps in some of the countries in Africa. And we are still verifying those and trying to see how credible they are. I personally don't know these sources, but that doesn't mean they are not credible. It's just that I haven't yet learned about them. And we are in touch with Amjad to know about their decision as well. We are also working with Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam has a similar methodology, which is a global moon sighting. So we'll see, inshallah. We will be letting everyone know as soon as we get to a news, inshallah, about this. Okay, so what do I have for you today, for tonight, I mean, in terms of insights? I really would like to spend the couple of moments we have to talk about the last surah that was revealed in Quran. I'm sure when someone hears the last thing that was revealed in Quran, what comes to our minds is the ayah of at Surah Al-Baqarah, وَاتَّقُوا يَوْمًا تُرْجَعُونَ فِيهِ إِلَى اللَّهِ, or the ayah in Surah Al-Ma'idah, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. But those were the last verses that were revealed in Quran. The question is, what is the last surah, chapter, like a whole chapter that was revealed from Quran? In fact, it was surah in Juz' Amma that everyone memorized. It is the surah of إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَاسْتَغْفِرْهُ إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. Now this surah was the last surah, the last chapter that was revealed in Quran. What it says, that when the victory of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes, and you see that everyone, all the people are rushing to become Muslim and enter the religion, the fold of Islam, then at that point of time, say tasbih to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, glorify Allah, praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most forgiving. This surah, when it was first revealed, people were so happy because it talks about what really what everyone was waiting for, that the truth has come to all people in the Arab Peninsula at that time, and that people just turned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and those who were rejecting, they are no more rejecting, they became accepting. So what could be better than that? So everyone was happy, extremely happy. But Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu was crying. So they were asking him, so what's the matter with you? What makes you cry at the time when everyone is happy with the reopening of Mecca, that everyone is becoming Muslim and entering the fold of Islam. And Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu said that I see this as a warning to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu that he is coming close to his end. And in fact, it was. It was the warning that, O Muhammad, you have done what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has asked you to do. You have fulfilled your responsibility in conveying this message to the people around you. And today is when you rejoice this ni'mah and blessing, and you should be prepared to meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now this surah has a hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari and in Sahih Muslim. Perhaps many of us don't really practice this hadith, but let me share it with you because this is a hadith that may change the way you pray. Aisha radiallahu anha has said in the authentic hadith in Sahih Bukhari and in Sahih Muslim, she said that after this surah was revealed, I have heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying during his ruku' and his sujood the following statement: Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ghfirli. Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ghfirli. Which means, Subhanaka Allahumma, glory be to Allah, Rabbana, our Lord, wa bihamdika, and all the praise are due to you, Allahumma ghfirli, O Allah, forgive me. So Aisha said that I heard him saying that frequently in his ruku', meaning after Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, and in his sujood, meaning after Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. She said, يَتَأَوَّلُ الْقُرْآنِ, that he was interpreting the Quran, meaning he was interpreting what the ayat that were last revealed to him, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَاسْتَغْفِرْهُ إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. فَسَبِّحْ, he would say, سبحانك اللهم. بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ, سبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك. فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره, سبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك اللهم اغفر لي. So he would interpret this surah by saying what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him to say. And the ulama have said that this is an evidence of an authentic dua that a person need to follow Prophet Muhammad ﷺ with, which is a sunnah of dua that you are encouraged to do during your ruku' and during your sujood. So once again, in your ruku' you would say Subhana Rabbil Azim, Subhana Rabbil Azim, Subhana Rabbil Azim, and then Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ghfirli. Same thing with sujood. Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, and then you say Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ghfirli. 4 words almost. So I hope that inshallah this gives us a notion here that when Rasulullah SAW would read the Quran, it's not just about finishing a khatma or whatever. Every single ayah that comes to Rasulullah SAW, it would change his life. It would change not only the way that he does his salah, the way even he looks at things. So that's why when Aisha radiallahu anha described Prophet Muhammad sallallahu, she said, she was asked, how would you describe him? She said, he was a Quran walking on earth. So can you just imagine a Quran walking on earth? That's Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that's what we really need to follow. And we need to understand that the real victory in Islam is indeed when everyone becomes part of Islam, when everyone follows the true guidance from Allah, when everyone recognizes the purpose of their existence and recognize that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is their Lord and they fulfill the what is due on them, and they would follow the commands and the guidance from the prophets. When that happens, it's when we have the real victory. Our victory is not really winning a war. Our victory is to convey the truth to all mankind. That was the victory of all the prophets. Jazakumullahu khairan. Inshallah, we'll see you soon after Ramadan. I hope Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept from all of us. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring us together in the masjid, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us a relief from all this, the pandemic and all the impact that it has caused to humanity everywhere. Jazakumullah khair. Eid Mubarak, whether it is tomorrow or after tomorrow. كل عام وأنتم بخير. في أمان الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.